Raise your consciousness, 40 proven ways to become more conscious. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you a simple question? What do you think? What does raising consciousness actually mean? Well, this is often portrayed as some sort of superhuman accomplishment that will grant us spiritual superpowers, but I really think that it is simply about becoming freer within ourselves. The freer we feel within, not because of this or that, the lighter we are. Becoming enlightened is simply about lightening up. We can now forget about becoming something more special. Raising our consciousness is simply the process of lightening up our load of baggage so we can move freely and fluidly as the light beings that we already are. Raise your consciousness, 40 proven ways to become more conscious. 1. Connect with nature. Yes, you should go for a walk in the forest, jungle, field of daisies, or wherever you feel like getting a connection with nature. It is possible to feel a deep sense of peace and oneness when you attempt to connect with nature. As you learn to connect and appreciate nature, you allow your consciousness to rise up. 2. Get your body moving. Exercise and dancing will raise your consciousness by promoting healthy brainwave patterns, healthy neurotransmitter levels, and great circulation throughout your nervous system. Help yourself rise up and break the pattern of not exercising by going for a friendly walk with one of your friends or even going to the club to dance. Both examples are easy, fun, and empowering. 3. Simple meditation. Whether you are an advanced meditator or a beginner, the benefits are tremendous and will allow you to tap into your highest state of conscious functioning if you stick around long enough. It is an act that will definitely raise your conscious awareness and allow you to attain greater focus, discipline, and develop a deeper joyous connection to life. 4. Spending time with true friends. Find only friends that align with who you are, your beliefs, and your values. They will make you more conscious. These are your true friends, and though they can be tough to find, they should definitely be cherished. Give some of your true friends a call and make it a habit to spend more time with them. 5. Have the intention to raise your consciousness. If you have the intention to raise your consciousness and state of awareness, you are on the right track. Having the intention alone will make you more focused on finding ways to raise your consciousness. 6. Tell the truth. Anytime you tell the truth, you raise your level of consciousness. Why do people tell lies? To protect themselves in lower states of consciousness. People in higher states of consciousness don't lie because they want to be true to themselves, others, and make relationships in humanity more conscious. 7. Find and live your purpose. Searching for a purpose will help you find your true purpose here on earth. When you find your purpose and are able to share it with the rest of the world, you will continue to raise your level of consciousness. 8. Take conscious control of your decisions. When you take conscious control of all your decisions, you are actually activating certain neural pathways in your brain that help promote self-control, calmness, and inner peace. Every time you allow others to dictate your decisions or you don't take full conscious responsibility for your decisions, you become slightly conditioned to be less conscious when making choices. 9. Always be open-minded. Being open-minded is a key aspect in the process of becoming a more conscious individual. When you haven't accepted the diversity that our planet has to offer, ranging from different cultures, religions, wildlife, and beliefs, you will stay in your same state of consciousness or drop to a lower state. Being open-minded doesn't only need to be for beliefs either. It can be having an open mind to try something new, such as a new exercise routine, spiritual practice, or trying a new food. 10. Pursue higher intelligence. There are many ways to become more intelligent. Not everyone is intelligent in every area of their life. Some people are more emotionally intelligent, some have a higher IQ, while some are more spiritually intelligent. All forms of intelligence increases and enhancements will help you on your journey towards expanding your awareness and becoming a more conscious human being. 11. Treat yourself with respect. Having respect for yourself and your actions will ultimately boost the amount of love that you express towards yourself and others. Make wise, respectful decisions that reflect your values and have strong respect for your personal beliefs. Treating others with respect will help you become a more conscious human being too, but before you can respect others properly, you must first learn to show the utmost respect towards yourself. 12. Practice forgiveness. Forgiving yourself can be very difficult sometimes, especially if you are operating in a lower state of consciousness. Realize that in order to rise up, advance, and become a more conscious person, you must be compassionate and forgiving towards yourself. Any hateful thoughts or pent-up negative emotions that you may be holding towards yourself need to be released. Negative thoughts and emotions can easily lower our level of consciousness if we do not practice compassion and forgiveness. 13. Cultivate a high-performance mind. Cultivating a high-performance mind is a very fun, invigorating process that involves consciously accessing the brainwave state that you consciously choose, whenever you feel it is appropriate for a certain situation. Since there is no single best brainwave state to live life in, it helps to train our mind to consciously be able to switch states upon command. For those who want to understand more about developing a high-performance mind, I recommend that you go check out the book The High-Performance Mind by Anna Wise. 14. Connect through prayer. The act of simply closing your eyes, folding your hands and saying a prayer will raise your level of consciousness. There are many different ways to practice prayer, and there are many different practices that, when combined with prayer, enhance the power of your conscious message. Overall, prayer is a great experience that has potential to aid in your conscious awareness. 15. Challenge your belief system. This one can be difficult for many individuals due to the influence of imprinted beliefs by their parents or guardians during childhood. Some examples of beliefs that you could change include dietary, changing to a vegetarian; spiritual, from Christian to atheism, or vice versa; emotional, from sadness to happiness, etc. By changing your belief system and experimenting with new beliefs, you make yourself more conscious of life's endless possibilities. 16. Befriend like-minded individuals. On your journey towards becoming a more conscious individual, befriending like-minded people can be extremely helpful. If you are going through many spiritual, emotional, and mental changes without the company of others, the process can be much more difficult and confusing than when you have a guide, guru, or some friends that are traveling at a similar pace to you. Not only is being around like-minded individuals healthy and optimal for your consciousness, it will ultimately give you more joy in life. 17. Pursue a path of spirituality. Pursuing a path of spirituality and becoming more spiritual will aid you considerably in the process of becoming a more conscious human being. Never be afraid to add a new spiritual practice to your arsenal. You never know what may be most effective or a life-changing experience. 18. Express gratitude. Expressing gratitude on a daily basis is a very positive, fulfilling exercise to practice. Ways to express gratitude on a daily basis include giving thanks for your food, expressing gratitude for yourself and others through prayer, as discussed earlier, complimenting others, and letting another person know that you are thankful for having them in your life. By sharing and expressing gratitude, you feel extremely satisfied and will become more consciously aware of the things that you truly appreciate in life. 19. Make yourself happy. What sort of things make you happy? The answer is usually different for everyone. You can do yourself a favor right now by making a long list of everything that makes you happy in life and acting on your listed items. Feeling and experiencing happiness in your life also will give you the powerful drive that it takes to make yourself more conscious. 20. Act on your desires. Simply having any form of desire will raise your consciousness. Desire encourages us to take action to advance consciously. The state of apathy, or not caring about your consciousness, will naturally lower your consciousness. Desire is a powerful way to raise your consciousness. 21. Boost your brain power and functioning. There are many helpful exercises that you can do to boost your brain power and overall level of functioning. One of my most popular articles, 50 Ways to Boost Your Brain Power, should get you on the right track if you are currently confused about the topic. Raising your level of consciousness will naturally boost your overall brain power, and boosting your brain power will raise your level of consciousness. Both affect each other in equal proportion. 22. Take full control of your lifestyle. Are you living the lifestyle that you feel is most beneficial for your mental and physical well-being? Maybe there are certain bad habits that you need to get rid of, or certain good habits that you'd like to implement in your daily routine. Don't be afraid to act now and make necessary positive changes in your lifestyle to help you take full conscious control. 23. Choose empowering beliefs. In the process of changing beliefs, choose beliefs that are empowering to your soul. A good way to know what belief will be empowering is to simply ask yourself how you feel about adding the new belief. If you feel a strong connection with a new belief, such as feelings of excitement, it will probably be a very good choice of a belief to implement. Make a conscious effort to purge all beliefs that are less than satisfying. Understand also that as you become a more conscious human being, changing your beliefs will become a much easier, more natural process. 24. Avoid physical fighting and abuse. Physical fighting stems from emotional misunderstandings, hatred, and negative emotional expressions. Fighting can be described as the opposite of peace. Physical fighting and other forms of abuse can really do a great job at distracting us from becoming more conscious human beings. Anything that you can do to stop physical fighting and abuse will ultimately make you and the individuals involved more consciously aware. 25. Be aware and accepting of your emotions. No matter your current emotions, you will profoundly help yourself if you are accepting of them. Going through life resisting your emotions and trapping them inside yourself makes life much more difficult. Trying to escape from our emotions lowers our awareness. When you accept what you feel and consciously understand why you feel a certain emotion, your level of consciousness rises. 26. Speak compassionately. When having conversation with others, do you choose your words wisely? Or are you the type of person who could care less what you say? The truth is, people who choose their words wisely and consciously think during conversation are the ones who show greater respect for themselves and more compassion for others. Make a conscious effort to speak compassionately and positive results will follow. 27. Think positive, act positive, be positive. Being a positive influence sets a good example for others and for yourself. Positivity and states of being positive are direct effects of raising your consciousness. I highly recommend trying to be a more positive person in all areas of life. You will notice and feel the beneficial changes in your awareness. 28. Have sex with your partner. Having sexual intercourse is a great way to spread and share your love with another person. The best way to have sexual intercourse is with another positive, healthy person in which you fully love and trust. Having sexual intercourse is a loving way of transferring and sharing energy with another person. No matter who you have sexual intercourse with, there can be significant conscious benefits. 29. Identify with your soul. Realize that at your core, you are a spiritual being who is living in a physical body. In lower stages of consciousness, this concept may seem unrealistic and may be very difficult to grasp. As you become better at identifying with your soul, you become better at working your way up the mountain of consciousness. 30. See perceived faults as a mirror image. When you look at the faults of others and identify faults in other people, use them as a teaching tool for yourself. The people that are in your life weren't put there by mistake, they were put there to teach you something about yourself. By being able to take personal responsibility for what is being displayed by others into your conscious focus, you can take the information and make very positive changes. 31. Always have positive intentions. Positive intentions often arise from having a positive mindset. Having a positive mindset and forming the habit of holding good intentions is a great way to boost your level of conscious awareness. When you intend for positive events to happen in your life and always have positive expectations, your life will naturally attract positive people and will result in happiness. 32. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrating your accomplishments is a form of self-praise and self-respect. When you value yourself and appreciate yourself, you are likely to celebrate your accomplishments, and actually have accomplishments to celebrate. Celebrating is a fun and rewarding activity to do to make yourself happier. It increases your levels of overall self-love and respect, both of which are key factors in the process of raising your consciousness. 33. Live a well-balanced life. Keeping a balanced life can be very difficult at times. However, keeping activities in proper balance is a great way to become more aware and involved in many areas of life. Make a conscious effort to focus your energy towards what inspires you most, but don't forget to be flexible and take time for important people and activities like friends, family, expression, and exercise. Being well-balanced with activities in life provides us with greater conscious satisfaction. 34. Bring new life to earth. Each time that you are able to make a contribution to life here on earth, you bring forth another brilliant expression of our universe. Each time that you bring human life, plant life, animal life, etc. here on earth, it is something to be truly proud of. Ways that you could contribute to bringing life to this planet include raising children, adopting a child, planting a flower, or raising an animal. The inner feelings that you may feel as a result of bringing forth new life are perfect for finding true happiness and taking yourself to the next conscious level. 35. Appreciate your surroundings. To further allow yourself to develop consciously, it is important to be appreciative and thankful for everything in your environment. Each day and every day, the little things that we may be taking for granted are often some of the most amazing forms of beauty. Simple things like the sunset, a field of flowers, or the face of our neighbors are all beautiful expressions that we may not be taking the time to appreciate. When we are able to realize that everything is connected and that we were truly meant to love and appreciate one another, we naturally become inherently grateful for our surroundings and what the earth has to offer, and thus, more conscious. 36. Release your Kundalini energy. My definition of Kundalini: a, usually latent, energy force that is coiled at the base of our spine. We've all felt Kundalini from time to time during extremely emotional moments, when a certain song plays, or when we have a powerful experience. What does Kundalini feel like? Kundalini, the energy that makes our spine tingle. We get goosebumps throughout our body and our entire spine tingles with emotional energy. Kundalini is a completely healthy and powerful method to advance consciously. It is not recommended to go into a Kundalini experience blindly, though. Do some research on Kundalini energy and consider working with a guru or a person who has been through the entire process if you hope to release your Kundalini energy. 37. Develop your chakras. Learning to clear and cleanse your chakras could prove to be one of the single best investments that you've ever made for yourself. Chakras hold the key, allowing you to tap into your higher self and connect with energy from the universe. Working directly with your chakras will help you become a more conscious person, making you more aware of your body's energy centers and how they can affect your entire life. 38. Set goals and accomplish them. Setting positive goals and working to accomplish them is one of the single most effective ways to advance consciously, without even having the intention to advance consciously. For example, you may set the goal to exercise every day for 1 month in order to improve your health. By setting and completing a goal like this, your main focus is improving your health. However, you are also indirectly improving your consciousness. 39. Be empathetic. Advanced empathetic abilities can be cultivated by accessing the lower brainwave states, both the theta and delta brainwaves. Making a conscious effort to become a more empathetic person means trying to understand and relate to others and their emotions in as an effective method as possible. Being empathetic is a great way to spread love and compassion in the world. And spreading love and compassion are great ways to help you become a more conscious person. 40. This space is intentionally left blank for you to fill in. Nobody knows and understands what works best to help your consciousness better than you. Be creative. Fill in the last blank already. Choose an activity that you enjoy that renews your sense of well-being and resonates congruently with your soul. Blessings to everyone that made it this far down the list. Operator, if you like our article, give Conscious Reminder a thumbs up, and help us spread love light. Operator.